Let's have one ball at the top, please. Let's have the spread court. We call this 3-pass. Okay, we call this 3-pass. It's very simple. You'll have a line here, a line here, and a line here. Okay, all we're doing is driving and kicking. So when you guys flow into it, you're going to take one hard dribble, kick it, attack the paint, kick it, and you got to replace. Okay, hit, you're driving it middle, you replace, you're attacking, driving it, kicking, you're replacing, driving it, kicking. You have 3 passes, he's driving it, kicking it, you're driving that last one, get to the rim for a layup. We literally start practice with that simple drill, but all it does is it reinforces muscle memory, attack, kick, ball movement. There's no play right there. It's simply about draw and kick. We'll add a few plays as we go today so you see some of that, but that's really the essence of how we play basketball offensively as a team. Okay? And a lot of what we do and you see today will be out of 3-man. Okay? We don't try to break down a 5-man rotation and five guys out on the floor. We really do it out of a 3-man concept. Okay? 3-man concept breakdowns. All right? So let's see that again. You guys just drive it, kick it, get to the last shot, drive it, kick it. Good. Move it. One dribble. Good. Good. Get to the rim, shot. Good. And the other thing, young fella, right, when you drive it, you don't want to drive at an angle. You want to drive right to the rim. You want to collapse this defense and kick it now. Okay? You want to get to the paint. A lot of our teaching points are about getting to the paint. Paint touches with the ball. Now I kick it. Now we either create wide open threes or we get to the rim for layups. Okay? We become more of a mid-range team, but our concept is get to the rim and shoot wide open threes, and this basic drill creates that concept for us. Okay, let's see that again. Get to the paint, one dribble, kick, drive and kick, kick it. Nice. And young fella, big fella right here, again, you're not driving here, right? Because then the defense doesn't collapse. What collapses the defense is what? Is penetration here. This is where the defense collapses. Now you create this. Okay? We don't want flat dribbles. We want attack dribbles to the rim. That's what produces space. Okay, let's see that again. Here we go. Drive it. Good. Drive. Kick. Nice. Good. Let's see that again now. Find a new spot. Okay, now that's going to be a 3 ball. Okay, we want to see that 3. Okay, here we go. Drive it. Good. Kick it. Drive it. Kick it. Now, good. Good. Now, young fella, once you kick it, you got to replace yourself, right? And now you got to get to space. So the things we talk about, good passes, attack and dribble, and now you got to get back to your spots. Once I kick it, now I got to find my spot and relocate. We get a lot of relocation shots by once the guy attacks, he's got to find a spot now to replace and now spread the floor again. If you stay in the paint, now it just clogs it up, correct? Now your man can help. Spread the floor again. All right, let's see it. Here we go. Drive it. Drive it. Nice. Good. And from this, whatever concepts you want to hit, you can do that. So that last one, that could be a back door, right? Everybody see that? And that last pass, it could be I'm a denied back door. You can add that to your mix. You can add a 3 ball to your mix. Okay? You can add a variety of things in that last pass. You can make it a 2-ball drill, a 2-pass drill. You can make it a 5-pass drill. Whatever your team needs, you add it to this drill and you just keep building off of it. Okay? So for us, we'll add 2-pass, 3-pass, 4-pass, or we'll say that last shot is a drive and kick, corner 3. Okay? But we do that every single day. Every single day. It's nothing complicated. Okay? Everybody good there? All right, let's have 2 others step out. Let's have 2 bigs and 3 smalls. Okay, 2 bigs, 3 smalls. So that's one concept that we build on, drive and kick. Okay, the next thing, I'm gonna show you a set we run in our offense and then how we break it down. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you in the 5-man set. We'll break it down to a 3-man rotation. Okay, let's have a small here, please. Let's have a small in the corner. Let's have a big on the block. Big up top, small on the wing here, okay? Everybody in the league, you guys have seen us all run this play. We call it strong, okay? But we'll break it down and show you a few concepts, okay? First thing, go ahead and swing the ball, okay? Swing the ball, go ahead and go block to block, okay? stagger away. You set the first pin down. Okay, set the second pin down here. No. Again, okay, we want to wait for screens. Everybody thinks the Spurs play at a fast pace. One of the things we pride ourselves on is waiting for screens. So again, in this type of drill, you'd want to slow them down, get them to execute, right, in this type of breakdown. If we just let them play 5-on-0 run, you could run a play all you want, but if they're not executing the action, we could be here all day and not get better offensively. Okay, so these are the moments where they can really slow it down. Okay, first screen right here. Go to set one right here for me, bud. Okay, good. Let's have the big come clean it up. Come off this stagger to the top. Okay, go in and hit. Okay, flatten out to the corner. Big, you stay down. Opposite big, you're flashing up to catch. Okay, stop here. Those two right now are kind of out of the play. We're not going to work on that. Okay, we're going to work on this three-man game here. As soon as you hit, okay, you're going to hit. You're coming off. Okay, you're looking for this. Open up inside. You're going to the rim. That's our late pass over the top. Okay? So let's see that from the top. Go to stay at the top. You're all right. Let's just break it down. Hit. Okay, one thing we're talking about, not let him come off. Open up inside. He's going to the rim. That'd be our first pass. Okay, we're always looking for that. You've seen us play that. Okay? If we don't like that, go to the rim. Go ahead and go to the rim. We don't give it to him. Okay, the next play we would add is you go DHO. Go dribble hand. No. Go dribble handoff, right? Take one dribble, come off, turn the corner. There comes Tony Parker off. There's the little floater. Okay? Now, we'll break this down in a three-man set. So you guys would be off. So whatever offense you're looking to run, okay, we have 3-on-3 going on this side. We'll have another offense going down on the other side. Okay, so let me have two coaches step out. Any two there, sitting there? Yeah, let's have two coaches step out. Okay, let's have the small over here. Let's have the big. Yeah, up top, where you started. Okay, small in the corner. Okay, let's have a coach here. Okay, so these guards are off. Let's have a coach right here and a coach on the baseline. Okay, you're going to swing that. You're going to swing that. Yeah, you're good right there, sir. Okay, go ahead and swing it. Swing it. Okay, come off. Okay, there's your stagger. Come to the top. Good. Hit. Good. Two-man. Hit. Open up. Give it to him on that late pass. Okay, now, coach, you're going to have a second ball. Okay, let's have a second ball here if we have a second ball. Okay, as soon as you make that late pass, you're going to get another pass from coach. Okay, coach, you're going to hit me, and now what are you going to do? You made the late pass, now what are you going to do? You're going to go play DHO just like your second option. All you're thinking is, there's my first option, coach hits me with the second ball, DHO second option. So you're killing two birds right there. He's working on footwork, you got one pass here, now he's playing DHO. Okay, so we're really executing this little three-man game going on this end. Okay, and we drill that over and over. So we'd have a line of bigs over here, a line of smalls, and they're executing that over and over again. Okay, let's see that one time. Let's see. Dribble handoff. I'm sorry, dribble handoff. Okay? Let's see that from the top. Go ahead, swing it. Good. Set your screen. Good ball here. Nice. DHO. Good job. So you get two shots. All right, so everybody's involved. You're getting a couple shots, you're working on your offense, but you're breaking it down into a segment of three players versus 5. So now, go ahead, let's do it again. Swing it. Go ahead and swing it. Okay, we're to the top. Bang, hit. No, okay, so now's a great time to do what? Great time to stop your team, right? As soon as you see this, now you got all your teaching points. Okay, he comes to the top, you got to come catch higher. Okay, we want this ball to stop here. Ball's here. Okay, you got to come up and catch, be big, strong, hit. Okay, you're coming off hard to the rim, open up, pass. Great time to just slow down your team and execute that little footwork. Okay, it seems like a little thing, but we get that play once, twice, 3 times a game. That little late pass. Hit. Good, coach. Nice. Nice. All right, this time you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to dump it off. Pocket pass, finish at the rim. Okay? He's going to dump it off to you. Same thing from the top. Okay? Here we go. Ball here. Go ahead. Swing it. Swing it. Good. To the top. Good, coach. Nice. Good. Good. Okay, everybody see that? Just a good way to break it down. All right, let's bring, now you're gonna go across the court, okay? Ball's here, swing it, no, swing it back, okay, same thing. Okay, swing it, go set the stagger. So the next phase for us is he goes weak side. He doesn't come off the stagger, he goes away, okay? So you're gonna bust it, come across. Let me have another big step up, please. So now we're working the second side of the offense. Okay, now we worked one side, we're working the second side. And what we would do is on one end of the court, on that end, we're working the strong side, and on this end, we're working the secondary side. So you're killing two birds. 5 minutes of this with one team, 5 minutes on the other end, then you're flipping. So you're getting a lot more work in a 10-minute segment. You're killing two birds in a small but efficient environment, okay? So now we went corner, correct? Let's have another guard come back here, please. Okay, guard here. So now we're going second side, correct? Everybody see this? Now you're gonna hit the corner, hit back screen. Okay, you're coming off. Okay, coach, you're gonna hit him this time. Coach, you're gonna have a ball here. Okay, you're gonna make the pass this time, right? So now you're working on this little three-man game. Set the back screen. Okay, coach, you're gonna hit him. You get one shot there. Now, after you just set that back screen, you're gonna come play pick and roll, come off, turn the corner, rolling hard, you're rolling hard, pocket pass, layup. Okay, so now let's work that second side. Let's work that second side. Okay, here we go, here we go. Good. Good, come off. Good. Back screen, good. Oh, whoa, 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 right? So where's that come from? Yeah, coach is he's gonna set that, and then you're gonna play pick and roll, dump off, okay? Here we go, let's see that again, from the top, Here we go, move the ball, good, good. Good. Come off, back screen. There's one shot, there's two shots, and you're good to go. Okay? Let's see that. Why don't you find a new spot? Find a new spot, run the same thing. Find a new spot. Good. Who's our big? You need our big. You're always starting down, right? Why don't you find, you'll be the big now. Okay, so everybody's getting a rotation out of this. Okay, ball's here. You're on the wing. Big fella, you're up top. Nope. What are you going to do? Go ahead.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do at the big.
Yeah, so I understand you to say I stay at the big.
That's okay. Why don't you stay down? You stay down. You stay up.
All right,
okay, here we go. Start block. Start on your block, right? Start on your block, and you're going block to block. Here we go. Move it. Move it. Good. Block to block. Good. Corner. Get out of there. Back screen. Good. So anything out of that three-man game that you can think of for your offense, whatever works for you, try to break it down in that area. Okay? Okay? Any questions there? Any questions? Basketball-wise, I mean, we're open to anything. If you want to talk about plays, concepts that we use, you know, now's our time to really open it up to you guys.
When you teach it, it's so like it's robotic. I mean, you have to teach it that way, but I mean, like when you present it to your team, it should be almost like, oh, if you know he's going to stagger down there, all right? You're playing, you got a defender on you. Just it's almost like a drag down.
Yes.
Throw them off, sleep it. You come down, sleep it a little bit, and then they break off the screen.
Yes.
It's not just. that's how we'll teach it, and the kids will just do that.
Yes.
So we basically, you know, I don't know. Maybe
No, you're correct. I mean, we don't want it to be robotic. Especially a lot of even our players, a lot of times you run through an offense, it looks great 5-on-0 like you're saying, but you get to a game and it doesn't translate. So what we would do from this, after you play 3-on-0, now you're going to add some defense to it. And that's where it becomes real for you. You're going to stop every possession, you're going to stop it, you're going to teach it, and then move on to the next play. So I'd encourage you to show them the whole part, the 5-on-0, what that play looks like I just showed you 5-on-0, right? Then you break it down into 3-on-3 going each side, and then the third wave would be what? You add defense to it, because it can look great 3-on-0 as well. The 3-on-0 is just building the muscle memory. It's building the muscle memory before you get to the 3-on-3. Okay, but the heart of it's going to come now. Now we add defense in here, and they're playing the same exact way. Okay, now you're going to see how much they retain. Now it's not going to be robotic, like you said, anymore. It's got to become real, game-like. Okay? So that's really important for us. Whatever offense we want to really emphasize for the day, we break it down into a three-man concept. And we do it a ton out of pick and roll. I don't know, you guys play a lot of pick and roll?
no, we play a lot of zone.
A lot of zone.
A lot of zone. Very rare you'll see a man, unless, you know, team is down and then they say go get him.
Right.
You know? But at the same time, when you run that, the whole five has to be on the same page.
Yes.
You can't be guessing what we're doing on it.
Right.
So it's
Right.
very, very important. I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
How
So-
you feel that's how,
Right. We do a lot of 5-on-0 breakdown as the season goes, but our offense is really built out of the three-man concept. And they really get better. We've tried this a number of times playing 5-on-5. We have found that the 3-on-3 concept has made us more money than playing the 5-on-5 if we're really focusing on our offense. And our defense, like Coach is going to talk about here in a minute, we do more out of that 5-on-5. We do that a lot out of 5-on-5. Our offense, we try to condense and bring down to more of a 3-on-3 concept. So whatever you're trying to emphasize, you know, drill it, keep it simple, and then add the defense as you go, because you do not want it to become robotic. A lot of times we start in a concept, and we want 5 passes out of that. So that's called 5-pass. Let's say we have a guard at the top, and it could be a zone. It could be a zone. If you're running zone, try to create some ball movement. You're down, sir. Okay, come set a pick and roll. Okay, come off. You're in the corner. Okay, as he comes off, now they're playing drive and kick out of the 5-man. So they're driving it, trying to get to the paint, driving it, kicking it, reading each other out of a 5-man concept. Okay, so come off. Let's see that from the top. I want to see 5 passes, drive and kick out of the pick and roll. Okay, here we go. Good. 1, drive it, kick it. Yep. Nice. Coach, that's about as simple as we keep it. We put in a small set. Our only thing offensively, we tell our guys, try to create one advantage to create ball movement. The San Antonio Spurs, Cleveland, Golden State, they have great players, but really all that ball movement that you see on TV is produced out of one action. You create 2 guys on a ball, and now that ball is kicked. Now you create the rotation. Okay, so we talk a lot to our guys, create one advantage, and now the ball starts to move. The better players you have, the more advantages you're going to create. And that's why the Spurs and Cleveland and Golden State have stayed on top the last couple of years, is because those 1 or 2 dynamic players attract 2, and it allows the ball to start moving. But so much for us is produced out of pick and roll, and now we play from there. Zone, we don't play a lot of zone. We just don't. Offensively, defensively, teams don't play a ton of zone. But I think whatever you find in your zone offense that you like, I would emphasize drill it, try to create one advantage to create some draw and kicks for yourself. Okay? Anything else there? Coaches, anything else? Yes?
I was late, so you might have said it. Is there a reason why you don't play a lot of zone?
Why we don't play a lot of zone? Well, there's a lot of shooting in the NBA. I mean, there's, you know, I think for us, most times we don't play zone because we don't want to give up the three. We don't like to give up a lot of threes. So for us, we don't play a lot of zone. We feel like zone produces some threes. We do run some, though, defensively. We'll run it out of a timeout to maybe switch it up on a team. We'll add a little bit of zone after timeout. An underneath, out of bounds, late clock, we'll add some zone. But it's specialized situations that will add zone. But to play it over and over just produces a lot of threes at our level.
At your level, what kind of transition drills do you run?
Transition, defense or offense? Offense. We do it out of our transition defense. You guys know the drill where we line up 5 and you have 5 on the baseline. Okay? You know that drill? You don't know that drill? Okay. I'll let Coach is about to talk about defense, but I'll talk about it offensively. Do we have 10? Let's have all 10. I'll leave you with this drill real quick. Let's have 5 across the baseline. It's a very simple drill. You'll see most NBA teams run this, most college teams. Just 5 across the baseline, 1 in the middle. Okay? Everybody matched up across the free throw line. Everybody matched up across your teammate here. Okay, need one here. Need one here, bud. One more. Slide over. One more in the middle. Right here, bud. So, right here, right here. This is a really good drill for both sides of the ball. Offense, defense, out of the 5-man transition game. Okay? Everybody matched up? Okay, whatever, as the coach, wherever I throw the ball here, that defender has to go touch the baseline and get back. Everybody seen this a little bit? You guys remember this? Okay, so if I hit here, okay, you guys are going, trying to score. Go offense. Stop right there. Okay, now you got 5-on-4 going down, and it really allows your transition game to happen. Just like you produce an offensive or a defensive rebound, now you're out, you're creating that with this advantage. Okay, now you can work on your offensive concepts with your 5. More importantly, you're going to work on your defensive concepts going down 5-on-4. This guy getting back into the play has got to bust it now and get back to 5-on-5. But you can really create this and make this an offensive drill, emphasis, or you can make it a defensive. For us, we do it a lot out of our defense. But I've also done this out of a more offensive concept to your guys. You're driving to go touch. Okay, go touch. Here we go. We're transitioning. You're telling them right now, go get to the rim. Go produce a wide open shot. There's where you can work on your offense a ton and still work defensively. This is a really good drill, simple drill that we use consistently. Works both sides of the ball. And you emphasize what you want out of it. Okay? Now, let's say the one last drill I'll give you is more, again, out of the 3-on-3 concept. Okay? This was 5-on-5. For us, a lot of times we play so many games, our legs are dying. Okay? We don't have a ton of practice time. So what we do it out of is 3-on-3. Okay? So let's have 6 people over here, please. You 5. Let me have one more. Why don't you with the ball bring it? Okay? So let's have same thing, 1, 2, 3 facing the basket. Now we have 3 defenders facing them, okay? Same thing now, you condense it to the half court. This is really good drill for us, and it again builds the muscle memory that you just worked on, that driving kick. Now you're adding some defense to it, okay? So again, wherever I put the ball, most times you want to keep it on the wing, putting in the middle is tough. So if I hit here, all you're going to do, okay, you're going to go touch the half court. I don't have a half court here, but if there was a half court, you'd be touching, you're driving it, right? Now you're playing 3-on-2. Okay, look at the advantage you have now. Again, you're working on your defense, you're working on your offensive concepts out of 3-on-3. But you just created an advantage, and then you keep moving the drill. Okay, keep moving the drill forward. Now your offense would go to defense. You'd have 3 behind that line now ready to come back on offense and keep the drill, moving and with some action and speed behind it. Okay, again, another time to work on your driving kick concept that we do. So we just took that 3-on-0 I showed you earlier, and now you bring some defense to it, now it's reinforced to our guys, okay? So either we'll hit that 3-on-0 to start the day, and then we'll come back to this 3-on-2 concept as we go during the practice, okay? And then whatever plays you're most interested in, drill it, break it down into your 3-on-3 concepts, 2 courts, and now you're being a little more efficient with your time versus 5 guys standing here, 5 guys waiting to play again. Now you take your assistant coaches, you go down here, you're working on this end, you're knocking out some really big concepts for your team offensively. And then I would really do some 5-on-5 going back, transition, and then you got your half-court stuff out of this same concept.